Cottonmouth info, hit him staunch, he's the man!
Yo, Cottonmouth Kings don't stand for gang. Cottonmouth Kings just let the nuts hang.
I know a lot of people have been asking me on YouTube at least about, hey, when are you going to do more Cottonmouth King videos? Because if you guys don't know, I used to do a lot of that back in the day. But it's like I did a lot of those videos whenever there was still a lot of unanswered questions, you know. And since then, a lot has happened, obviously. The guys are back in full effect. I'm really digging this lineup. I'm very much interested in hearing new music because I know D-Loke said the other day that they have not a little bit, but a lot of stuff coming out. So if you're into any of that, I do want to check out this one quick little teaser they put out. It's like an album teaser. But let's check out this teaser for the new Cottonmouth Kings album. Maybe once they drop their new album, they can come on. We'll do a live stream. So D-Lo and Judge, Chucky, Tax, all you guys are always welcome on Staunch TV. We've had a lot of fun talking to Chucky and D-Lo and everyone, especially shout out to Stack Styles, by the way, DRP. So, hey, let's get to it. This is a new teaser for the new Cottonmouth Kings. This is some sneak peek.
The Cottonmouth Kings are back with a full sack of bangers. Roll one up right along
Full sack of bangers.
Coming out release in 2025. The Cottonmouth Kingdom is alive.
Definitely has that old school style. Hell yeah. That Puma guy sound, unmistakable. There's a tax man, no makeup, hanging out. Oh, man. That looks like some good smoke. Okay, their single, first single.
For new music and new videos, go to CottonmouthKings.com for the latest updates on D-Lo, Judge D, Taxman, and Chucky Chuck. The Cottonmouth Kings new album 2025.
Hell yes.
Put your joints in the sky.
Let's go. I love how these dudes their aesthetic just never really changes, you know. Just sticking with that. And I like how, especially now, they're going back to a more old school sound with Kuma Guy. If you've been following the channel through the KMK saga, if you will, the KMK Chronicles saga, well, then you'll remember like when D-Lo first kind of reemerged and started putting new music out. A lot of people were like, "What is this? What's going on?" It seemed to be just D-Lo, you know. And he did some shows under the KMK moniker with just him. And so everyone was like, we need more people. If any, you can't do that. But D-Lo was carrying the torch the whole time. He had to keep the name out there. He had to keep it going. You know what I mean? And personally, I really enjoyed the live stuff with the live band, with the full live band, the legacy band. So I would love to see emerging more of like all that crew and all the new crew kind of more so than they have been, because they have done some stuff with the guitarist Chris and whatnot. So very cool. I'm looking forward to this new Cottonmouth Kings. See what they got coming down the pipeline, and we'll see. Hey, maybe if the other guys ever drop any new music, I know Daddy X pretty much is out of there. Corporate Avengers out of there, right? But we had the AI versions of them out there floating around. Fuck that shit. So yeah, I know I'm gonna be doing some interviews here shortly, and it's gonna be cool, man. I got some interviews lined up with some pretty heavy hitters when it comes to like the sub noise kind of adjacent stuff. I don't want to spoil anything, but it has some cool stuff coming up. But a lot of good stuff. We keep up with Stack Style, we get all kinds of cool stuff. Obnoxious, you definitely got to check out Obnoxious. He's always out there doing stuff online, sharing a lot of clips of a lot of new artists that I honestly never heard of. So it's cool to kind of have a pipeline into some underground shit like that. So shout out to all those dudes, man. Kevin Zinger, everybody. We need to hang out. I need to come out to old California. Out here in South Texas, man, it is rough. Let me tell you what, buddy.